What's up, guys? We're back with another episode of Ascendra. I'm currently quite sick, as you can tell by my voice, coughing terribly. I think it's a little cold, but I think I'll be fine. But anyway, last episode, we got most of the villager stuff started, and we wanted to get more power, and I finally figured out how, right? So we have our villagers set up, right? They don't have food, but we have some villagers. So basically, those two breed. They put out a little baby villager. That baby villager goes into here. Then you get an output of a villager, which we're going to be making a trading hall soon for that, so I can start getting some enchanted books and whatnot. And as you can see here, that back area has been upgraded tremendously. We have max power now, which is great. Oh, I said that, but something's taking a ton of power. But anyway, so as you can see, we have ethylene at this point. It's producing a ton of power for us, like far more than the solar panels and whatever we wasted so much time on, which is unfortunate. But as you can see, this looks kind of crazy, and I'll explain each part in a second. So last episode, like I said, we were kind of struggling with the power side of things. So what I did was, we needed more chloride, right? And we needed more oxygen, and we needed more production up here on this tower. So I figured, in order to do that, I needed to turn up the radiator, or the heat resistive thing up there, to max power. But that obviously took power. It took more energy, and I didn't have that. So what I did was, I added more water pumps as well. Made them all on 10, right? So we're producing more water. This tower is getting some water in it. So we're getting a ton of brine produced right now. As you can see, it's a max production right now. 1080 MBT. We could probably use more water, because we're not getting enough water at the moment. But as you can see, this thing is running on max. It's running on fumes, basically. That's essentially what it's doing, because in order to make all that chlorine, we need that brine to come down into here, right? We have a ton of sodium. So as you can see here, sodium and chlorine. That chlorine gets sent down here into this chemical infuser, which combines with the hydrogen. Gets sent down here into the hydrogen chloride for this, right? And that's for our ores. So we get it 3 times ore system. We have 15 farmers up here, which is nice. It's really simple, which is nice. All those farmers produce carrots. They get sent there into the crusher for biofuel. And then that biofuel gets spent in the pressurized reaction chamber. It creates substrate, but it also creates ethylene. And that ethylene comes into the gas burning generator, and that produces all of our energy. And as you can see, we have a ton of it. And actually, we have, despite everything running at max velocity, max power, we're actually still making more power at the moment than we are spending. So everything looks kind of crazy. As you can see, all the substrate, it gets burned because it just produces too quickly. I cannot keep up with it. It fills up the chest too quickly. So what I did was, I got these ultimate bins, which stored 262,000 items, and they go into there, and they just get burned for now. If I need the substrate for whatever reason, I can always just stop. And they're gonna keep getting dispensed into here eventually. But as you can see, it's already filling up quite easily. So I'd much rather not have them in here. That's kind of what I don't want, right? So if I need to add another dropper in order to match the system, because this one's already full, that's what I mean. I might need to add another dropper. There's some lava right there that's burning them away. So I have this redstone clock going. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. What I'm thinking of doing now is probably hooking up the carrots to this, so that this is always producing villagers, basically. I'll probably go ahead and do that. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do for now. I'll see you guys in a bit. But okay, so what I did was, I decided to make this quantum entanglement border link it to the excess carrots we have. So now all extra carrots will be going all the way up here, through here, into the breeder, and you see, as you can see, we already have a baby here. Now, let me see this in action. Actually, let me see if it works. I'll probably speed it up later. Oh, there it is. I do need to speed it up. As you can see, they bred, and boom, baby. And now they're gonna become a villager. It's gonna get output it through here, and the cycle repeats. All right, guys. Next one. So that's pretty much set. We have enough power. So next one, I probably want to make it so that I can power the miner from wherever. So let me make a waystone real quick, and I'm gonna go find a location for the miner, and then we're gonna see how much power we need in order to consistently power it from end to start. I'll be back. Okay, we've gone and made more quantum entangloporters. So items gotta get out of here. I'm gonna set it to pull just in case. Any item gets pulled from here, all the ores and stuff will get sent down here, and essentially electricity or energy is also gonna be sent from my base to the miner. It does have a chunk loader on it, so hopefully that should do enough. Now I just need to put the one for the electricity or the energy down. So we'll see how that goes. All the ores will be up there probably, but let's see. So energy. Oh, okay. That's it. I've been using a ton of energy. Input. Oh wait. Oh. Question is, will it destroy my energies? I have a feeling it will. A very, very strong feeling it will. So, I don't need to be ancient debris right now. I need to be iron. I'm struggling at iron again. I think this is iron. Diamonds are down here? Yeah. Okay. I don't really need osmium. I'm gonna go negative 58. Alright. So, should be fine. And we're out of energy. Wait, what? Oh. Why is energy not getting transported? There you go. Alright, so we're just gonna have ores now. They're getting sent back to the base. Actually, let me just, I want to see if the whole thing can function together, because it's getting sent to the wrong spot right now. So we're just gonna put this here. Um, Items, output. Perfect. So essentially everything that is that ore will be sent into here. How's my power doing? It seems to be doing okay. Alright, we're gonna try it. Alright, we're gonna try and see how this does when in full operation. So it should just be coming in at the base. As far as I know, it should be working. If I can do this, that's gonna make my life easier because mining is basically not a thing anymore. As you can see, the ore they're coming in. Great news. How's power doing though? Power's getting killed. Yeah, I figured. Need more power. We need more power, guys. We need another gas generator, I think. That's what I'd assume. I probably have to turn this off before it kills my energy. Let's take it off the frequency. Set. I guess I could put it on energy, but I just don't need. I need to not be on probably. Or need another gas burner. Gas burning. I don't have the dust. Okay, so we have 2 now. That's twice the amount of power. The question is, can ethylene keep up with it? Okay, so we're lowering a little bit on the ethylene. I can imagine why. But it's just because this is maxed out basically. If I want to develop the system, I'm gonna have to probably move everything, unfortunately. This isn't the most organized one, as you can probably tell. But we are producing energy, and at a good rate at that. Let me move this here. We're gonna try it again. See if this new system can keep up with it. Because if it can, good. If not, we're going to have to reevaluate our decisions. Are you guys working fine? Seemingly yes. I still have to smell all that. I still have to smell all that ore, bro. Let's see. Miner. Oh, maybe it crashed. Alright, give me a second. Okay, we're back. Alright, so it's functioning, right? So we now need to see if it's enough. So it uses 131 apparently per tick. I don't know if we're producing that. I think maybe with the solar generators we are. Yeah, but we're slightly going down still. Alright, let's see what it looks like with the solar generators and the wind generators. So although they're not producing as much, they're still producing. Is it a blood moon? Oh, I can't even sleep. Alright. Well, it seems like 3 would probably do the trick. We actually aren't losing that much energy per second. And plus, I think the entire system's actually backed up as far as energy because it's been producing so much. Oh no, no, it hasn't. I should have just let this be an input. Well, it's working for now, and it's working pretty well, I'd say, because we're actually getting a ton of ore as a result. Yeah. This is working great. Guys, this is good. I'm like another quantum entangloper, entangloporter, and we're gonna see if that can also work as well. Okay, so it's full. Oh. Oh. It's being sent up there. It's kinda glitched right here. But it's going through. Alright, so we actually mined all the iron ore in that area. Which is great. As you can see, this is working slow. We're gonna have to get more oxygen, which just means we need another one of these. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Just trying to think how to connect it. Okay, I think I have an idea for how to do it. All right, so as you can see, powers. It's already going skyrocketing up. Awesome. We have our quantum thing here, as you can see. Oh, I guess that's fine. As long as it sends it to the right spot. I'm not too bothered. But as you can see, crusher, it goes into the crusher, gets combined into dirty dust, then gets sent here, and as you can see, we're just piling up with ingots. It's so nice. This is amazing. This is amazing stuff. What we do want is probably like an auto crafter. Auto. Or like a crafter, I guess. And interesting. Alright, I'll figure out how to do it in a second. And then yeah, what we probably want to do is make sure that these are crafted into like actual ingots or actual blocks, so it doesn't clog all the storage. Because I'm sure we're gonna have a ton of it now. That's like 80 blocks of osmium that I just saw. And yeah, we're going strong. I'm also gonna try to see if I can get more oxygen into this. I'll be back. This is going great though. This is going great. This looks sick. We have our power somewhat figured out. Let me try this. I'm gonna add. So I've mined all the ore, or all the iron ore in the area, which is crazy. So we're gonna mine all the diamonds in the area now. Yeah. Then there we go. 212 to go. Let's see how our power is doing. I added 2 more gas burning generators. One of them is hydrogen because I have too much hydrogen. I actually didn't need this second electrolytic separator. It was just getting backed up because there was so much hydrogen. As you can see, there's 11,000 of it. So all of that's getting burned now, very slowly. But it's enough to at least provide this with oxygen. I probably need more. I just need to get rid of this. Somehow get rid of all this hydrogen. I don't know how to do that. I don't know what hydrogen's used for. Yeah, I can't tell you honestly. But we're using the miner, so this is what our power looks like right now. We're getting. I probably could use a energy cube right here. Probably. Which thing was it? Oh, okay. So we made this also an ultimate one. I guess I didn't mention that. So now all that's getting produced a lot quicker, probably. Using way more energy, but you know, I'm not too bothered. Also, oh, okay. Also, this is working perfectly. We're getting villagers, which is great. It's actually filling up quicker than it's producing, so I might add another breeder. But I'm not in too much of a hurry either. We got max carrots there. Added more carrot farmers in the back, so we could produce more carrots to match up with the biofuel needed. It doesn't seem to quite be positive yet. I might add 5 more. We'll see. Is it how much do we need? And it's really only because this thing's like the only bottleneck at the moment. But I not add another one because everything kind of revolves around this. I'll see what I can do, but I'll try not to add another one of these. I really don't want to add another one. Oh, I could help with the hydrogen too, though. Interesting decisions to make. Interesting decisions. We made an addition. We will move it, but basically, I want this to be crafting at all times, so I'm just gonna turn this on real quick. And as long as we have it full, I believe. Okay, that didn't work out exactly how I thought it was going to. Alright, give me a second. We figured it out. Okay, so essentially redstone clock goes in. We have this getting provided the iron by here. And pretty much as long as there's always iron in here, this is gonna craft out these iron blocks. And yeah, so it just feeds back into the system and we get iron blocks. So we have an automated ore to iron block farm, which is great. It's lovely stuff. We actually smelted we already got all the osmium in the area, which is insane. That's actually mad. How are our carrots looking? Not great. Not great. We probably have a couple of villagers as well now. Should check up on that. Yeah. We have added a couple of villagers to the farm. Well, this works great, which I love to see, right? Yeah, awesome. And what I might do next is I might try to connect it to that over there so we can have a straight to the inventory. But for now, things are looking pretty solid. I'm liking where this is going. This looks crazy, to be honest. Look at all the stuff in between. Are we maxed out on hydrogen again? We're maxed out on hydrogen again. Oh my gosh. We produce so much hydrogen, it's ridiculous. Alright. We can temporarily solve it by offloading some into here. Oh, it's already maxed out though. I'll try to figure out my hydrogen problem real quick, because that's an issue. Essentially, I had a entangloper here, entangloporter there. Well, I can't read it right. Entangloporter there, and it's necessary like stuff gets crafted here, gets sent here. Once this fills up, a block is made, right? It's dispensed out into a hopper, into an entangloporter. The entangloporter goes to the main storage unit. It gets filtered into this chest and then into here, right? So we have now an unreal amount of iron and osmium, which is great. Not gonna be running out of that soon. We have 5,400 iron. Actually insane, ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure we're actually pretty much done as far as all the ore we had. Oh no, we're not. We still need oxygen. Oh my gosh, bro, we need oxygen. How do we get more oxygen is a great question. Let's make some more space up here. We can probably just connect them here. Well, in reality, you need to figure out how to burn hydrogen. I'm gonna go look that up real quick. We figured out our hydrogen problems. Essentially what we're doing is we're using that hydrogen as our power source, secondary power source, I should say, because we have so much that I figured might as well just send all of it, the extra, down the hatch. As you can see now, we have too much oxygen, which is the issue, unfortunately, because this isn't operating. But that also kills everything else, unfortunately. Carrots. Like, I need oxygen here. Oh, I need hydrogen there, actually. So annoying, so annoying, so annoying. Finding that right spot, right space is so difficult. Yeah, let's see if I can. Alright, so that's gonna make ethylene. This can store oxygen on top of what it has already. And I guess whatever gets routed this way is the burning gas. Yeah. Or not. You can't burn, it seems like. Alright. Just manually destroy it, I guess. I need that to be emptied out. I need to be hydrogen now. Okay, we got almost a balance. Let's go ahead and empty out all the oxygen real quick with these lines. It should be just gases. I need to pull on it. Okay, so that should be enough. Alright, it should be all of it. Cool. Sure. Alright, so you should have hydrogen now, which allows this to function, right? When I need to function. Right now I don't need it to function. Alright, that's that for now. And try to see if I can get everything started back up again. Oh, don't do that. Might add some more villagers in, who knows. We are at 30,000 carrots now though, so I don't know if I need it. I need to, or not. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see what we can do. It looks insane. because it is, but I think it's fixed now. So I think the issue was, for some reason, this wasn't getting any biofuel, right? And that was because this mechanical pipe, or transporter pipes, were like splitting off, and it was prioritizing this one first. So this was getting the stuff always, but like the other one wouldn't ever get anything. So I figure, might as well, like, not let it man, I'm confused. What the Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. But yeah, anyway, so it wasn't pulling. It was prioritizing this one first, so this one wasn't getting anything. So now that both of them are done and functioning, we actually have our ethylene going back up, and our power supply is back to normal, basically. What it seems like what I'm gonna have to do is destroy all of this eventually and move it over to somewhere else, because it's just too much for one area. It looks sick though. I mean, like, if you look at it, this is quite impressive, to be honest. But yeah, it's like, it's just too much for one area, so I might just have to move everything, unfortunately. Let's see. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today, though. We did have our villagers producing and whatnot. We have 36 in that bin over there. We have 11 more here, so that's on the way. I'm sure the trade area is gonna be built soon. And yeah, I think that's gonna be a good spot to end it. So a little bit of a short episode today. If you guys did like the video, though, make sure to comment and subscribe for more. I really appreciate your support, as always. Keep watching the videos. They're gonna keep getting better. I'm gonna keep doing my best to improve the quality. I am a little sick, so I apologize for the raspy voice, or if there was words that you couldn't understand. I just can't, I'm not 100%. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, like I said, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time for the next video. Y'all take care.